last 24 hours, the eastern slopes of the Atlas Mountains and southeastern Morocco were hit by severe weather. Natural beauty gave way to violent currents. Within moments, the landscape transformed. Emergency services rushed to secure hiking trails and visitor centers, working urgently to protect both people and infrastructure. Diona experienced particularly devastating impacts. Massive hailstones, combined with intense rainfall, caused widespread urban flooding. Streets were quickly turned into rivers, overwhelming the city's drainage systems within minutes. Vehicles were stranded in deep water, bringing traffic to a complete halt. Highway 12, a vital route through the southern corridor, was entirely shut down near IoT due to life-threatening flooding risks. Patrol units blocked all access points to prevent motorists from venturing into danger, tearing rooftops into the sky and sending debris flying in all directions. The unstable weather is expected to continue until Friday, with gradual improvement starting this weekend. Travelers were left with no choice but to cancel or delay their plans. Nearby communities faced similar lockdowns, as rising water levels made many roads impassable. Meteorologists issued urgent warnings for severe thunderstorms, hail, and flash flooding across the desert zone. The rain came down in torrents, far surpassing seasonal averages and breaking historical records. Flagged an extreme risk of sudden flooding, and residents were advised to stay indoors, avoid low-lying areas, and keep emergency supplies ready. In the towns of Spoker and Yotvada, rainfall reached historic extremes, equivalent to an entire year's worth of precipitation in a single storm.
Just broke the windshield out of that car there.
Fueling another round of severe thunderstorms. There is also enough wind shear in the atmosphere to support a strong updraft. The National Weather Service has placed much of southeast Texas at a higher risk, level 3 out of 5, for severe weather, with storms likely to develop shortly after lunch. While the morning remains calm, conditions are expected to deteriorate rapidly by the afternoon as instability increases across the metropolitan area. Residents are encouraged to stay aware of the weather throughout the day, secure outdoor belongings, and have multiple ways to receive alerts. On Tuesday, strong winds and heavy rains suddenly struck the city of Chengdu, China, taking the city by surprise and scaring residents.
Oh! We're gonna lose our front windows on this one.
Other damage was also reported across the city. An air conditioner on the upper floors of a residential building was blown off and dangled over the streets.
Wow!
Trees were uprooted and fell on parked cars. In another incident, a wall surrounding a factory collapsed on a row of parked cars, causing severe damage that left the owners heartbroken.
Ate na sila po.
The fierce winds and torrential rains that battered the city were a stark reminder of how helpless we can be in the face of the forces of nature. Flash floods carved deep gullies across the roads, sweeping away soil and rocks. Agricultural fields were drowned under standing water, destroying crops and damaging irrigation systems. Cleanup crews began assessing what would be weeks, possibly months, of recovery work. In the community of Angie, disaster struck even harder. As the storm intensified, Angie experienced a complete power outage. Draining flooded zones and clearing the roads. The storm left behind a landscape of destruction across many popular desert towns and tourist destinations. Roads were littered with debris, bridges and culverts were choked with silt and rubble. Weather events have become more frequent across China this year. On May 6th, Qingchuan County, Guizhou Province, China experienced a severe hailstorm, leaving residents and authorities to deal with the aftermath. Hiking trails once pristine were badly eroded, unsafe for any public use. Restoration and repair efforts are already underway, but officials warn that recovery will take time and resources. In one of the most dramatic moments, Angie's main road partially collapsed under the relentless pressure of the floodwaters. The hailstorm lasted for about 10 minutes, producing large hailstones that broke infrastructure, damaged vehicles, poles and houses, and caused significant damage to local agriculture, especially as harvest time approached. This collapse left the town completely isolated. Residents described the ordeal as both terrifying and awe-inspiring, watching nature reclaim the land with unstoppable force. From overflowing riverbeds to urban chaos, from power outages to destroyed farmland, the southern region has been left reeling. This was not just a storm, it was a historic natural disaster. Communities now face the long road to recovery. Gain control over the icy surface and individuals seeking shelter. The storm moved quickly, but its impact was profound.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay informed about the latest developments.